right, I want to go over today's trade recap. As we always start, we have a previous day value area high, previous day value area low, and a point of control. And you always want to mark a balanced market before the market opens. We have a balanced market here. We have a balanced market here. And so, and what we typically want to wait on for price to travel to one of our balanced markets. And we're going to see if we're going to accept lower prices or reject lower prices, or accept higher prices or reject higher prices. So market opened at 9:30. Price came down here to this balance area. It came to the value area low, which is here. It came right to the top of our box right here and it rejected lower prices. So lower prices was not accepted at market open. So the next thing we will want to look at is where price could be traveling. Remember, price goes from balance to imbalance to back to balance again. So as price was moving on the 5 minute chart, we had a closure above our previous day value area high. And because we had a closure above the previous day value area high, then we had an indecision candle, and then we had a stronger closure above our previous day value area high. So instead of the previous day value area high operating as a resistance, it is now a support. So we will wait for price to come back down here to retest. It could have got into the trade here. Could have got into your trade here. And as me, I always have a 30-point stop. And price was looking for a new balanced market, which was in this area here. And you could have targeted, once you got into this trade, your value area high. So if you look at this on a 1 minute time frame, let's look at it on a 1 minute time frame. This is what you would have been looking at. This is why you always want to make sure that you go from the 5 minute to 1 minute. You want to continue to make sure that you check different time frames. So this right here is when price opened, when the market opened. It came down. It was not accepting lower prices. So then price came up. When it came back up, it came back up. We had a closures. We had price spending time above the value area high. So then price came back down for the retest, and then price was not going lower, was not accepting lower prices. So if you look here, if you was to draw this fixed range on the 1 minute, you will see how price came to this point of control, and it did not come lower. And so then that's when you could have got into your trade for the buy and targeted this value area high. Or if you wanted to, you could have just targeted this high. Again, we only looking for base hits. We're not looking for home runs. All right. That's the trade recap for the day.